What's going on, everyone? Milky here, back again with another one. Today I've got a bit of a blast from the past, which I'm bringing back, and I think it actually does insanely well in the current meta. It's a discard swarm style deck, just focusing on flooding the board or building power up on lots of different locations, and there's lots of ways to do that in the deck. The deck runs a number of different archetypes in it. We've got some on-reveal stuff, negatively affecting your opponent. We've got some ways to buff single locations, multiple locations with ongoing effects. We've got, obviously, discard packages in the deck. The deck just feels really well-rounded and plays out super consistently, and I've been absolutely loving playing it. The other thing with this deck is it's super, super budget-friendly. There's only 2 Pool 3 or Series 3 cards in the deck. The rest of the deck is made up of Series 1 and Series 2, which is awesome. And I love doing budget decks because it makes it really accessible for, lots of the player base. Specifically looking at the cards, we've got Ant-Man. He's just a great card to play on a location that you're looking to fill up. Iceman, quite disruptive. Nightcrawler works great with Angela, but also reaching locations. We've got a little bit of discard there with Blade, and then being able to utilize that with Swarm. Now, I think Blade could easily be subbed out for Colleen Wing in this deck, but I like the flexibility of having Blade at 1. Swarm, if you can hit him with a discard, you can spread some power across the board. He does really, really well. We've got Swordmaster and Black Hat in there. Again, some really solid statted discard cards, particularly Black Hat discarding herself, and you can bring her back immediately with Ghost Rider for a solid 10 power across those 2 spots. We've also got Strong Guy, and because you're often either flooding out your entire hand in the final turns of the game or discarding things on the final turn, Strong Guy almost always gets full value in this deck. And that's what I found. Like, every time I played Strong Guy, pretty much he gets full value. So he's a 4/10 power, which is kind of insane. We then have the top end of the deck, which is Iron Man and Blue Marvel. Iron Man, because sometimes you need to contest a single location. You can blow people away with the power you can generate from this deck. You can easily get over 40 power on a single location with this deck. And then we have Blue Marvel, which is able to double down on the cards that you're played on the board already. Whether you're going wide or on a single location, Blue Marvel does really well. So stick around, check out the gameplay of this deck. We had a ton of fun playing this one, and we got lots of success with it. Hope this helps you out in MarvelSNAP. I'm going to jump off now, but until the next one, I'll see you then. We go after these 2 locations. Add 10 here, 18. This blocks off, so the strong guy goes here. 18 plus Blue Marvel is 11. I think this is going to be our strongest play. See how we go. It's been an interesting game. I'm assuming he doubles Silver Surfers here. I don't think we have any chance of winning Baxter, but we're okay with that. So these can't be 3 drops then. Very nice, very nice. Wasp coming in. So I think focusing the locations there with the Iron Man was what got us the win. Even against like a crazy double Brood, double Silver Surfer deck, we're able to get the win out. That's pretty sick, to be honest. All right, so for this one, miniaturized lab off the bat. Slightly awkward, but we'll make it work. Seems like lots of people are running destroy decks at the moment. It's a thing. All right, so getting into miniaturized lab early doesn't make any difference, to be honest. I think we just play Swarm here. Just Swarm on the board, it's fine. Okay, we got Sinister London again. I kind of want to do this, but double discard is like really, really rough for us right now. I think I'll just play out Nightcrawler here, and we'll try and okay, so we lose our Ghost Rider, so Black Hat's not coming back. Ant-Man's not coming back. Love to draw into our Iron Man here. Okay, so he's almost certainly got a death. I think we can definitely assume that. Okay, so I think we go... We can do these two on the final turn. We're not going to quite have enough to activate the strong guys, but I think we'll be okay based on power output. Okay, so we actually can't do that at all now. So he's got a death. We need this to land middle to have any shot. To have any shot, we need this to land middle. Can we come up over the top of a death and something else? We'll have to see. Could have a Magneto, could pull our stuff around. Really interesting play. Okay, that's not going to help you, and that's not going to help you, sir. The She-Hulk, the She-Hulk death leader play was kind of crazy. But we do end up coming over the top of it in the end. Very nice. Very nice. In here, we've got Washington, D.C. Monster Metropolis. I'm thinking we don't actually play Blade here. Blade was an option, but I do want to see if I can free up some space in my hand first. So, free up some space, meaning play better cards first. So if we hit Blade, if we hit Ant-Man, we're okay with that. The other two are kind of important, especially for the upcoming turns. Yes, this is a tempo play, though. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that's a... I mean, to be honest, it's kind of makes it safer for us. So that's kind of okay, too. Definitely go ahead and get out strong guy here. This can potentially represent a lot later on to like 14 with Blue Marvel. Is becoming a bit of a premium with space here. But I'm thinking we still go down this route. We just flood the board on the last turn, depending on what we get. This could be just a Professor X. Yep, we're completely fine with that Professor X. We kind of guessed that it was coming. I'm thinking we just play everything out that we can. Nightcrawler's actually worse than Ant-Man here, so we'll do Ant-Man, Angela. Do we need more power here? This is a play. We do add a lot of power middle, but the only thing I'm afraid of is if he plays a big card here. Could be just Destroyer middle. We need to think about that. So Destroyer middle here takes him to be 14 plus 3, 17, 18, 19. Is essentially 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. We just potentially... I can't do the math. Anyways, I think this is Destroyer. I think we're going to draw here. We have to win by more than 13 in this lane, which I think we will. Yeah, we will. So this is surely Destroyer. Almost certainly. Oh, wait. My math was so wrong. No, it swaps. Yeah. No, my math was right. So we knew it was 19-19. I forgot about the buff there for a second. But yeah, very nice game. All right. I'm thinking we do some Angela plays in here. We'll do Angela here because we don't want to get ourselves in trouble and, down a route where we feel locked out of the location. Okay, so I think we just go down this path for the moment. Blade's too awkward to play. Just a little too awkward to play here. Okay. The death is curious. He must have a null. He must have a null, and he's going into Collapse Mine. How do we win that? So I think we have to play this. It's just whether or not we move this over. So he's got a Galactus and a null. Almost certainly. Coming down next turn. I mean, if it's next turn, I can leave this here. Black Panther. So he's not. Is it Arnim Zola? This is interesting. I think we're going to steer it clear of this lane. Adds... Actually, I can't do this. Adds 16. 16, 18 here. I think we can actually beat 18. Yeah, we definitely saw that Zola coming. A mile away.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, I can't do this. Okay, so our play is this. That doesn't win, does it? We essentially only had 5 here. 5 plus 3. And you go to plus 8 here. Okay, so I don't think this is the play. This only gives us 8 here. But I feel like he's got to be a little scared to play in here with an Iron Man there. So we're playing on that fear and seeing if we can beat him middle. I'm not sure if it's going to work out. Wow. Okay, clean play, clean play. Respect, respect. Respect that. So he did indeed beat him in the left lane. But we aren't going to come close in the others. We would have beaten his power at a base if he only added maybe a small card here. But yeah, the Odin was just too much. Nice play, nice play. Out here. We got some good cards hit by that, to be completely honest. Always solid when you can make use of it. What kind of embassy like that? Angela becomes way less, well, like 2 less power, but I think we're okay with that. Oh, not Iron Man. Of course we lose Iron Man. Can't play Blade right now. Alright, we'll do this for now. Pretty strong final turns with like some big power pushes. We can play around it. Okay, so that's a great card to get. We're gonna get full power out of him anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking we go for the outside 2 locations, but we'll have to see. I'm scared of the Dracula at the moment. Infinite. Ghost Rider, yep. Oh! Well, that's maybe not so scary now. I wonder what he's got in hand. could have Giganto Death. Something. Actually, no, you could. Actually, unless you drew into it. We just play everything out here. It's just where do we play it. So we could do... Could have something big here. I think we play our smallest card here. We just say if he beats us there, he beats us there. We add 11 here. 12, 13, 14, 15. Go to 16 in middle. Chavez or higher draws middle. This kind of plays all 3 locations. Let's do this. I'm not sure if this is exactly right. Chavez over there. Okay, we are going to... I think we're going to win. Yeah, we are going to win quite easily in middle and right. I felt confident that he didn't have anything else big with his Dracula.